So, I arrived in Istanbul last night. Stupidly left all the batteries for my camera in England. So I've just had to go and buy some batteries. So now we're all set up for some serious YouTube action. It's lovely to be here. It's such a beautiful city. I was on my way to Georgia and I thought there's just no way I can't spend at least 48 hours in Istanbul. And now we're off to meet my mate Ty, who's coming to Georgia with us for Boys Without Borders, which is very exciting. I don't know how well he knows Istanbul, but yeah, we're going to show him the spots and hopefully, yeah, have a wander around my old neighborhood, centre of town, Grand Bazaar. I'm very excited. So I'm on the classic Istanbul ferry. I'm staying in Muda on the Asian side, so this is really the way to get around town, the vapor, which I'll show you. Here we are going past the gardens of the Topkapı Palace, which was the old palace of the Sultan. I don't know if you can see. And then you've got another vapor there, ferry. This one has cars on, which is pretty cool. And then you've got Eminönü and Sultanahmet, which is where all the best mosques are. It's a pretty beautiful spot. We'll head up there later. I need to buy some sunglasses because it's quite bright, and I need to drop in on a friend in the Grand Bazaar, and it's just generally going to be a lovely couple of days. We're now on the European side, which is the side I grew up on for 3 years. It's lovely to be back. It's not too hot, which is really good. It's like 23, 24 degrees. Which is unusual for this time of year. Like it can be 40. So that's great. I'm gonna go and find somewhere to buy some sunglasses, I think. Istanbul is full of these brilliant underpasses that we're gonna go into too. Hopefully buy some sunglasses, and I wonder, they shouldn't cost more than like 3 or 4 quid. These are Simits. This guy's everywhere selling these. They're like a sort of sesame bagel. They're really good. They cost nothing and they're a real staple. Actually, my dog, if you've ever seen my dog in a post or a reel, it's called Simit because when she curls up in a ball to go to sleep or whatever, she looks a bit like one, which is quite cute. Yeah, I love these underpasses. You can get anything like technology, toys, cat food, guns, more lawnmowers, farm machinery, and hopefully some sunglasses somewhere. Merhaba. Çok iyiyim.
Oo süper.
Kolay gelsin.
Sağ olasın. Teşekkürler. İyi günler.
Looks like he has more sunglasses. It's a bit Jimmy Savile, isn't it? Or a bit Dharma. So I think we'll stay away from the yellow lenses. Got some football shirts. I'm quite keen on an Osimhen shirt. He's doing clearly a big clear up. Merhaba. Osimhen var mı?
Var. Kaç beden?
Large.
Large.
Evet ve ne kadar?
300.
300. Tamam.
Paket.
Yok.
Buradasın değil mi? Getiriyorum. 2 dakika getiriyorum.
Tamam çok teşekkür ederim. Yok. Poşet yok. Çanta var. Teşekkür ederim. We've done well. We've got an Osimhen Galatasaray shirt. If I were to have a Turkish team, it would be Galatasaray, but I'm not going to wear it out because, not that I'd have any problems really, but not that I'd have any problems, but they're quite heated about their football here. They'd never give a foreigner any trouble, to be fair. Right. We have a man on his way back with some fake Oakleys. I ran out recently, so it wouldn't be McMongo TV without silly reflective Oakleys with it. We have copped some sunglasses, which is great. And what's brilliant is the Ataturk lighter, which is pretty sick. Ataturk, does it work? Yeah, it works. Ataturk was the revolutionary leader who made Turkey what it is today. He reformed a lot of things. He changed the script, which is why Turkish is no longer written with Arabic lettering, which, to be honest, is silly to begin with. Check out this spot. So beautiful. Particularly the old ferries, I think there's kind of nothing better. And they're all from like the 1930s, maybe earlier, and they've been in constant use ever since. They kind of belch black smoke, but you know, the beauty comes at a cost. But they're not some tourist gimmick, they really are like a really big mode of transport for people. One thing I absolutely love about Istanbul is that this is not a human city. It's in fact a cat city. The cats run this place, they're everywhere. Inside, in this cafe, for example. Hello, mate. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you? Normally a dog person, but Istanbul, you know, you gotta be both. He's just chilling. He's in the shade. He's not hurting anyone. No one minds. They treat them well as well, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Right. Just had a delicious ice cream. I can make you even further away, actually. That's quite fun. I've just had a delicious ice cream. And now I'm going to go to a great Kurdish bakery at the bottom of the street I used to live on and get a snack, a bite to eat before I link up with Thai in Galata. And then after that, we shall see. We need to book somewhere to stay in Tbilisi. Or not. But I think it would be wise. But time for some food. I'm just walking down this street in, what do you call it? Karakoy, which is below Galata. And I'm not going to eat here today, but that place is a really good tantuni, which I'll stick the location for in the bio or whatever, because that is a really, really good, cheap place. But yeah, let's go and find my Kurdish friends at this bakery. They've known me since I was like 8. And I've been basically every time I've been back. It's just so cheap and so good. Merhabalar. Kolay gelsin. Hoş bulduk. Bir tane lahmacun alabilir miyim? Ve ayran var mı? Ve bir tane ayran. So this place is on the bottom of the street I grew up on, and I used to come here like most mornings when I was here to get delicious Yöremiz, which is kind of buttery bread basically. They make these things called Pide, which are these amazing Turkish pizzas. And I've got something called a Lahmacun, which is this delicious, really thin flatbread with meat and veg and tomato, and you squeeze a bit of lemon on. It's just Karta çekebilir miyim? Kart çekebilir miyim? Tamam. YouTube video çekiyorum.
YouTube video güzel. Al kanka.
Tamam. Ve bir tane ayran.
Tabii. Ayran ver abi.
Tamam.
Thank you kanka.
Çok teşekkür ederim.
Afiyet olsun.
Kolay gelsin.
Sağ ol, güle güle. Fiş verin sana. Bay bay. Kanka.
I have a delicious lahmacun, which actually I'm going to open up to show. It's like meat, herbs, vegetables, unbelievable stuff, with a squirt of lemon on top as well, and an ayran, which if you don't spend much time in Turkey or haven't before, you won't know about, but this stuff is really, really good. It's effectively like a milky yogurt.
It's like buttermilk.
It's like buttermilk, there we go, thank you. It's like buttermilk, but it's like a salty yogurt drink. Nothing more refreshing. It's not that hot, but I've been walking around.
It's Countess. Countess is her name.
Countess.
Yes.
Sweet. You can see why this became the capital of the Roman Empire after Rome fell. Because it's supposedly also built on 7 hills. And in this heat you feel it a bit. Maybe that's just my incredibly poor fitness at the moment, but I'll stop complaining, go and find Tyler.
Those glasses.
What's up, dude? How we doing?
Very well, man. I love the t-shirt.
Thank you, thank you.
That goes hard. Is that your dog?
This is my dog, yeah.
Only one man can wear that t-shirt.
Bro, if Peppa can't see the world's gonna see Peppa.
Yeah, quite right. Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright.
How you doing? Hungry? Have you eaten?
I can eat again.
Okay. Or, so either, there's quite a good place the other side. How well do you know Istanbul?
I was here for like 2 days.
Okay.
I don't know it really at all, to be honest.
We can pack it in a bit more tomorrow. I'm just trying to think. We could go over, what's the time now? To be fair, it's getting on a bit. We could get a ferry across to the Asian side of town and get a drink. There? Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I've never been on, I didn't do the ferry last time I was
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
do that. That's,
I only did the, it was like shit weather for 2 days.
oh
so-
shit, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do it
ferry
last
is a
week.
good thing to do then.
Alright, I'm down.
Let's do that.
I'm following you then. You know way more than I do.
Okay, we should be good. My card from earlier ran out. I've had to speed run. Let's see if we can get on the ferry before it leaves. Come on.
Please choose to pop them out.
There we go. Right, let's get on this. Doesn't get much better than this.
Oh shit.
How much was this track?
Like 50p or something, I don't know. Like,
Oh, fucking way.
like 30 lira, so yeah, like 60 cents or something.
Just take it all day.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So we're going over there, but tomorrow we'll spend some good time up there. We'll see some of the mosques. Levels above, like,
Istanbul's sick.
I love Istanbul.
You know what I like? I like, and I've talked about this a lot of the internet. I like cities that have like a vibe,
Yeah.
have a flavor. That's why I talk so much shit about North Carolina. You've never been to North
Nope,
Carolina?
never been to the States.
Yeah. Well, North Carolina is fucking. It's like Luton.
Okay, it's not it's like Luton.
It's shit.
Smoking a shisha and getting a beer is probably some kind of like evil haram, or like you can't do both.
Top 2 activity.
Yeah.
They cancel each other out.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like PEMDAS or some shit. I mean, I might get some shirts.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, and I will help you bargain.
They're the bars.
We're very close to like the big bar street. I know that. Yeah, I think people don't think of this when they come to Istanbul, but like a street like this is full of bars and young people and music. Like yeah, anywhere here down there. We can go here if you want.
You go here?
Does that suit you?
You're probably. I'm 26, so.
Can I guess my age?
23.
25.
Hell no.
29.
No. 29? Dude.
Alright.
21.
Hell no to 25.
21.
19.
You're 19?
19.
Yeah, I got beer, man.
Are you limit? Are you limit?
Yeah, I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you
That's
look.
crazy, right?
You look much more manly, much more mature.
Because it's Turkish.
Yeah, I'm Turkish, man. You
It's
know,
because you're Turkish. It's the beard.
yeah. Kind
Cheers,
of light
brother.
brown hair and kind of beard, and it's all mixed.
Cheers. Cheers, Neo.
Cheers, man. This is like the least flattering angle ever. Tyler has just suggested we get some Mexican food.
It's a California burrito. It looks so good.
Yeah.
It's talking to me like the Green Goblin mask.
The thing you've got to remember is that every masterpiece has its cheap copy. And in this case, it's the Balkans being the masterpiece and Mexico and South America being the cheap copy.
I'm gonna pretend that I never saw it. I'm wiping it from my memory.
And if you really think about it,
I'm not even gonna
a
look.
burrito is just a shit doner kebab.
Rice, yeah, fair.
It's just like a poorer doner kebab. Because they have to add rice.
Yeah, fair. Alright, I'm gonna pretend I never saw it.
We've just had an excellent couple pints with a lovely guy called Omer and his friend Erin. Lovely dudes, amazing. Like now it's like Mission Tantuni / Doner. Let me see.
You what?
I wasn't filming,
Oh, fuck.
but what I was just saying to the people, we've been enjoying our meal, and my parents used to tell me there's a dragon in that oven. It's quite nice to see your food being made in front of you. There's no fugazi here.
There might be a dragon in there.
There might well be a dragon there. We're not sure. We can neither confirm nor deny.
Oh my god. Oh no.
It's good. Lahmacun is, yeah, it's proper food. Turkish food, I think, because of the doner kebab, which is a really great comestible item. I think it's like Egypt with the pyramids. Like the pyramids are fucking incredible, but everything else gets overlooked.
Yeah,
the doner
fair
kebab,
enough.
amazing, but then like shit like the Pide, Lahmacun, baklava, etc.
Yeah, fair enough.
gets overlooked.
It's like the reverse. What the Germans do was so bad. Everybody focuses on that.
Yeah.
And nobody focuses on how they still suck. I mean, they don't do things as bad anymore, but they're still not great. But I'm not wrong. It's true.
No.
It's like everybody focuses on like what they did was so bad.
Yeah, that's still not
It
ideal.
was bad, obviously. But they're still bad, and nobody talks about them. Just because they're better.
Whoa. Let me text
Does that
you.
have spice to it?
No. You're not a spicy guy.
Give give you a quarter of my pizza for a quarter of your pizza.
I love that. Yeah, let's do it.
Very good.
Çok güzel. Çok lezzetli. Afiyet olsun is bon appetit.
Afiyet olsun. Afiyet olsun.
Right, go for some of that. I'll go chew it and have that.
Yeah.
Knock myself out now. That's actually a lot of food. Second lahmacun of the day, or bit of. I'm glad you like Iran because it's quite a divisive taste, but like it's actually really good.
It's pretty sick. I'm fucking with it. Heavy.
On a hot day as well, it's actually really refreshing, and you wouldn't think that about sort of like weird yogurt salty drink.
Nothing cools me down on a hot day like spicy yogurt.
Yeah. Like sour salty yogurt, like it's actually. Because I remember even when we went to Mongolia and they have this ayrag, which is different. It's made of horse milk, it's slightly alcoholic. And I was expecting it to be the same because I love this stuff. Ayrag was not the one, man. Like, I was on the loo having a bit of a tough time at points. I say the loo, just the hole in the ground 200 meters into the wilderness. But this is very civilized in comparison.
The shit hits, dude.
Yeah, Pide. Can you imagine getting like really fucked up on a night out in America or the UK and having like Pide available as opposed to pizza or like...
Well, so this is what pisses me off about the Middle East. Is because they have the best fucking kebab donairs in the world, right? The best kebab.
Especially Turkey.
And it's so hard to get alcohol. Most of the people there don't drink. It's like if you own a Ferrari but you don't have a driver's license. Like they can't properly use their resources. What's the point if you
Well,
can't
the
get
great thing with
fucked up?
Turkey is they do both, right? They do arguably the best food in the Middle East. The doner, the kebab, it's their equivalent of the shawarma, but it's the same thing. They do pide, they do lahmacun, whatever. But they also drink because they're Balkan as well, you know? So your lahmacun was less than £4, so like about $4. Mine was actually a lot more. Mine was like almost £10. Which is quite a lot, yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. The prices have gone up here recently.
I could still eat, but I'll save it for a kebab later.
We can get kebab later, and I think that's a good idea.
Thank you. Kasa, how do I say it? Kasa kong?
Teşekkür ederim, or teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler.
There you go. What's better actually is kolay gelsin, which
Kolay
is
gelsin.
what you say. Yeah, exactly. It's what you say to anyone who's working, and it means basically, may your work come easily to your hands. It's a really beautiful thing, and you say it
It's kinda
to
sweet.
anyone sweeping the streets, anyone, a policeman. You say it to someone in a restaurant who's served you. You say it to literally anyone. And it's just like basically, I hope your day of work goes well, and I hope it's easy. Kolay is easy. Yeah, easy come.
Hell yeah. What a city.
What is it?
What a beautiful place.
It's great.